Hey, welcome to Dre's Take. This week, buyers may see mortgage companies go bankrupt. There's been an uptick in mortgage company bankruptcies as rates rise and mortgage applications dip. Over the last few months, the year-over-year figures for new mortgage applications was down 40% from last year. That's incredible. That's almost half the market. And to make matters even worse, refinance applications were down 90%. I mean, it's pretty obvious. When rates are at 6.5% versus 3% a year before, very few people are going to find a reason to refinance. And so with the dip in volume, many small institutions or smaller lenders or those that are carrying higher debt loads just unable to sustain and are either laying off employees or going bankrupt altogether. So what does this mean for buyers, or perhaps if your lender happens to go bankrupt, how will this affect you? Well, if your deal's already closed, it's not going to affect you at all. If the lender that's going bankrupt still services your mortgage, just be on the lookout. They'll sell your mortgage to another servicer who will then take over and you'll make your payments to them. Just make sure that if you get any notices that your mortgage has been sold to another lender, that you do your due diligence and call your former lender and the new lender to just verify that it is legit. We don't want you making payments to Joe Schmo in Timbuktu and then having your home foreclosed on a few months later. It's not unnormal though for mortgage servicers to change or sell your mortgage servicing to another institution or to another lender. Just make sure you're calling and doing your due diligence to verify that this is indeed legit. If you're in the middle of a purchase, however, and the lender is still issuing loans but is on the verge of bankruptcy and eventually does go bankrupt, they'd give you ample notice. And it's a high likelihood that they would work with you to find a new lender to actually complete and close your deal. They'll probably make a brokerage commission off of it, split the profits with the new lender for sending them that business, but that's all on the back end. You don't really have to worry about that. The point is that if they were going bankrupt, they'd notify you and help you shift to a new lender to complete your deal, so you wouldn't be completely in the wind. If your lender merges with another lending institution, again, nothing's going to change but the name on the letterhead. You'll probably get that letter saying that your loan has been transferred to whatever the new company that they've merged with is, but your loan terms, payments, all that stuff will stay the same. They'll just notify you that from now on you'll be making your payments to the new institution. So you'll be mailing your checks somewhere else or setting up a new auto pay via the new website, whatever it may be. We'll see who weathers the storm, because we're seeing mortgage applications uptick heading into the spring season here. So the lenders who are able to make it through the next month or two are going to soak up some market share from those that are leaving. So all in all, as far as housing is concerned and lending is concerned, there's hope. There's a bright future moving into the spring and summer buying season. We'll see who can last long enough. Now, Dre's take on this is just to make sure that if you're in the market shopping for a new property now, that you're working with a reputable lender. You're comfortable, you know that they communicate well, so that A, they're unlikely to be one of the companies that may go bust, but B, if they do or are a company that ends up going bust, that they at least have the wherewithal and communication capacity to help you navigate through to a new lender and make sure that your deal doesn't get screwed in the mix. Now, obviously, I've got some great preferred lenders that I work with, that I don't foresee any issues coming down the pike with them. If you need a reputable lender referral, I can help you out with that. That's it for Dre's Take this week, y'all. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I got a few things I gotta get done today before I hit the gym, and it's a beautiful day out, so I wanna get out and enjoy some of that sunshine. So yeah, that's Dre's Take. Take care.